Trader Joe's is one of the most popular places to shop for healthy foods. But here's the thing. A lot of what looks healthy there is still highly processed and can work against what you're trying to do for your joints, your energy, and even your skin as we age. Listen, if you're using expensive anti-aging treatments to firm up and bring a more youthful texture to your skin, you're going to want to support those treatments by putting healthy, nutritious food in your body, right? I went to Trader Joe's this morning and I filmed what I bought. So today I'm going to show you exactly what I buy at Trader Joe's after being a regular shopper there for years. I've got old favorites and new favorites. Foods that are minimally processed, truly nourishing, and that I eat regularly to support healthy aging. I'm also going to show you a couple of things that I don't buy anymore because that's important too. All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm back from Trader Joe's and I wanted to show you my haul. I usually, if I'm out and about and I happen to be in the area, I will stop at Trader Joe's 2 or 3 times a week just to pick up, you know, like a little thing here or something there. But last week we didn't. I didn't do that. So I've got a pretty big grocery package here, but it is all of the things that we eat all the time. These are the cleanest items I can find there, and they are staples for us. I'll show you everything that there's a freezer in the garage, just off the garage, and I put most of the frozen things that I bought in there. So I'll cut away and show you that and then come back and start unpacking this, and I can then tell you what we've got from Trader Joe's, my healthy favorites. We always get these turkey burgers. They're great for a quick meal. I like the extra lean ground beef. This one's 96 lean, 4% fat. They also have grass-fed, but that one's 80/15, so I usually get this one. And then I love these. These are so good when you don't have a lot of time, but you want to get something, a protein cooked really quickly. They cooked in just a few minutes on top of the stove. These chicken sausages, this one's sweet apple, this one's my favorite, and then the sweet Italian style, which has a little bit of a kick to it. These ingredients, these are really very clean. There, I got the ingredients for you. And then you always get berries, so I get 2 kinds. The fancy berry, which is blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and then my mother likes just straight blueberries, so I get those for her. And then this is my favorite side dish right now, sweet potato gnocchi. This is so good with butter and sage. The ingredients here are very simple. And this is just like the perfect, we've been eating this, and I don't like dumplings. I don't like dumplings per se, because they're just like potatoes and flour, but with the sweet potato, these just taste they're so flavorful. I tried them by accident. Oops, there we go. Tried them by accident, and now we can't get enough of them. And then as far as side dishes go, these are just mashed potatoes. There's nothing else in here except milk and butter and salt. So these are great. And then sweet potato, the same thing. There's nothing in here but sweet potatoes that have been mashed up and frozen. Perfect. Trader Joe's has these, stand back. They have these chickens that are very well priced. This one is a 5-pound whole chicken. 6 pounds, sorry, for $12. So that's a great, $2 a pound is pretty darn good. And These have actually gone up recently. They were even cheaper than that. And especially, you can just roast this up, and we will eat this for almost a week, like 4 or 5 days. And the rotisserie chickens that you get at the grocery store are like $14 for a bird half that size. So that just makes no sense. And then this is the last. I love their sourdough bread. I want to make sourdough bread. I just haven't been able to bring myself to do it yet. But it's great because real sourdough bread has, making sure you can see, there we go. Real sourdough bread just has flour, water, and salt, and that's all that's in here. And so we keep it in the freezer until we're ready to eat it. And then we also buy Ezekiel bread, sprouted, flourless grain bread. I like the sesame flavor. And again, we just keep this in the freezer until we're ready to open it up and start eating it. It's great for sandwiches especially. All right, that's everything for the freezer. So a lot of this is not going to be that exciting. We'll start with oatmeal. This is their old-fashioned organic oats. I got 3 of these because we are completely out, and this is what my mother has for breakfast every day. I also picked up for her some designer whey, this protein powder. Come in a little bit closer here. This is actually pretty good in terms of formulas. I prefer just whey protein and nothing else, but this one's got probiotics, prebiotics, as well as electrolytes and vitamins. So it's a little bit extra for her. For me, this is my favorite cereal. This is the Ancient Grains. There we go. This is the Ancient Grains, and this one has rolled oats, amaranth, quinoa, chia seeds, flax seeds, all organic. This is what I have. When I want oatmeal, this is what I have. As far as snacks, I think probably the cleanest formulated crackers that you can get there are these classic original water crackers. These have flour, sunflower oil, salt, and sugar. And then my mother really likes these, and I like them too. These are not that bad. They've got some interesting invert sugar syrup, barley malt extract, stuff like that. I don't know what that is, but it's not something you'd normally find in your kitchen. However, you pick your battles. These are okay. These are like not an everyday thing, but just an occasional, when I want something, nice or something else. Nuts. Got pistachios here and roasted salted pecans. Peanut butter. This is the organic, creamy, no salt Valencia peanut butter. They're out of their regular no salt peanut butter, so we've been getting this. They've been out of it for a while. Don't know what happened, but this is good. And there's nothing, when you get peanut butter, please, organic Valencia peanuts. That's all that's in it, and that's all that should be in your peanut butter as well. Just peanuts, nothing else. I always pick up beef bone broth for chilies and stews and things that I'm using ground beef in. This was a special treat for me. The Synergy Real Kombucha. This is a flavor I have not tried before. It's called Gingerade. So I'm going to try this today. But kombucha is really, really good for your digestive system. And then this is great. This is their oil spray. They have olive oil spray and avocado oil spray. I use both. There's nothing in here except olive oil. Organic, extra virgin olive oil. There you go. Buy that all the time. Dish soap, love their dish soap, great price on this. And then this I had to get for my mother. She loves these vanilla creams, chocolate creams. So no, they're not particularly, a healthy cookie. They've got maltodextrin and invert sugar, and I don't even know what else. You know, I'm not going to say this is healthy. This is a treat, and she likes these, so we get them. At her age, she can have whatever she wants. What do we have in here? Oh, okay. Something that she likes for breakfast. These are potato pancakes, latkes. Potatoes, crackers, egg whites, canola, egg, salt, white pepper, just regular ingredients. Stick this in the freezer. Okay, I love microgreens, and their organic microgreens are just the best in terms of price, and in terms, it's a mixture of greens. And I've grown greens here. I've showed you guys that, but this is just so cheap and so easy. It's like a no-brainer for me. It's worth it. I also love their heirloom medley cherry tomatoes. You see these are in all different colors. And by the way, the one thing you won't see me buying a lot of there is vegetables, because I get all of my vegetables from the farmer's market, or I grow them in the backyard. But this is something special that I can get, but it's cheaper to get this at Trader Joe's than it is at the farmer's market. My mother loves these. This is their Caesar salad. They have several different kinds of salads. This is her favorite. So this is her preferred lunch. Usually I buy eggs, but we have plenty, so I didn't get any of those today. But what I did get, that I eat almost daily, they now have, this is something new. This is their strained, thick and creamy Greek yogurt, plain. Whole milk yogurt, 15 grams of protein per serving. Your serving is 3/4 of a cup. I had this for breakfast this morning with some fruit and granola, if you want to see it up close. This is brand new. It's only been there less than a month. So check your Trader Joe's. They may carry it now. Also, I love sliced turkey. This is great. This is their hickory smoked turkey breast. I get this one because, again, organic turkey, water, and sea salt. That's all that's in here. This is the only deli meat that I've seen in Trader Joe's, this hickory smoked turkey breast, that has this kind of ingredients, just these 3 ingredients like this. It's the only brand that I've seen in Trader Joe's, or actually anywhere, that has that clean of an ingredient panel. And most of sliced deli meats are heavily processed, and this just isn't. So yay! I got a lemon and a few bananas. And I think that's it. A couple of things that I won't buy at Trader Joe's would be their nut milks or non-dairy beverages, because they've got things in them like gums, stabilizers, acidifiers, synthetic vitamins, vegetable oils, and natural flavors. So I would just put a pass on those, because if I want a nut milk, like the one that I've got in my refrigerator right now from Elmhurst, it's just walnuts and filtered water. And that's all you need to put in your nut milks or your plant milks. You don't need anything else. And then the other thing that I won't buy there are their baked, in-house baked goods, like their baked pastries, mostly because they have similar ingredients that we just talked about. And in addition, they are also very high in sugar. I will show you a package of their almond ring Danish, which actually is lower in sugar than pretty much anything else I found there. That's one of the things that my mother likes to have for breakfast. But on average, most of their baked goods have around 25 grams of sugar per serving, which is way too high, particularly if it's something like a muffin, like a breakfast baked good. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, a lot of their sweets and things like that, you just have to be mindful of how much sugar is in them, and also any other additives that might be in there that don't need to be in there. So everyone, thank you so much for watching today. Do you shop at Trader Joe's? If so, share some of your favorites down in the comments below, and let me know if you want to try anything, if you're going to try anything that I recommended today. It's a great way. It's a way to get really high quality, nutritious, healthy foods at a decent price. So that's why I recommend them, and yeah, let me know if you like Trader Joe's as much as I do. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching today. If you want to see more like this, then make sure you're subscribed. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And until I see you in my next video, just going to wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.